Hello and welcome to Chicago, where we have the first ever Chicago Grand Prix on the streets of Chicago. Not the NASCAR circuit, as I mentioned multiple times. It is a completely different circuit. Where the circuit in Chicago is, I have no idea. East Ontario Street is one of the roads. Let's just say that. And yeah, it will be a very good race today. We've got the grid, so let's go through it straight off. Very messy qualifying session where we had a lot of crashes, and yeah, we had a few people not setting a lap time. Jack Crawford, home driver, Leo Fornaroli, Pierre Gasly, your winner last week in Argentina, and Max Verstappen. None of them is setting a lap time. Then it was Liam Lawson, who actually also didn't set a lap time. It was a 5-minute one. Ocon, Kyle Kirkwood, he's racing in Cadillac, replacing, well, either of them. Because, oh yeah, I probably mentioned Fornaroli's replacing Ocon. He's in, no, Doohan, sorry. He is in, well, he's already raced today in Barcelona. No, Paul Ricard at the European Le Mans Series. Yeah, one of the drivers of Cadillac is Drogovic. He's in Berlin. He's raced there already. And then Joe is replacing Vesti, who's racing soon in Laguna Seca. Might be on right now, actually. Oh yeah, like an hour into that race already. So yeah, see how he's doing. Then he's got Porsche, Hadjar, Albon, Bortoletto, Sainz, Behrman, Leclerc, Colapinto, Piastri, Malukas, he's racing Maloney for the same reason Drogovic, he's in Formula E. Then we've got Norris, your championship leader, despite not scoring from the last two races. Then it's Russell, Antonelli, and Yuki Tsunoda. Again, shock, your pole sitter for whatever 10th millionth time for the season. Well, all but one time this season. Yeah, so we got two debutants today. It's Malukas and Kirkwood. They are IndyCar drivers. Kirkwood is, of course, an Andretti Cadillac, kind of the same thing, so that's why they picked Kirkwood up. Yeah, he's an alright. He was championship leader until a few weeks ago, until Long Beach, when Pelot took back over it. And then Malukas, of course, for Penske in the 12 car in his home city. Both of these, of course, were in Indianapolis in the week on Tuesday and Wednesday, testing for the Indy 500. That all went well. And yeah, we now have them in F1, making their F1 debuts. We've had IndyCar drivers before, Alex Palou, not Pato Award, Colin Herta. I mean, Herta should be racing today, but he was in, he's got an F2 race, of course, in Miami, which has been and gone. Well, I mean, they said he was meant to be. Same with Mario Boyer. That's the official reserve drivers from Aston Martin and Cadillac, but of course they're not available, so won't be racing today. Anyway, we've got a formation lap to get underway shortly. And of course, normally I go through some track facts. Unfortunately, I haven't got any track facts. It's the brand new circuit. So, yeah, let's get going. And we'll be going any second now. There we go. Have we got the distance? No, we haven't. It's like a 5k-ish track. Similar to Bahrain, I think. Higher 5k. Yeah. Turn 1. Very tricky corner to get through. Of course, it is wide and narrows quite a bit up the hill towards turn 2. Which is, oh, I just about missed what road that was. Oh well. Got any more roads? There's one coming up. Can I see which one this is? No, it's the wrong camera angle, isn't it? Well, actually, we might just about catch it. East Ontario Street. I think they're all East Ontario Street, to be honest. Didn't catch what that said. No, I can't really see, to be honest. They will go so quickly. That also says East Ontario Street. Yeah, East Ontario Street. They all say the exact same thing. It's a bit strange. But yeah, you go under the monorail. Unique part of this track. I was looking on Google Maps and there's literally nowhere that matches some of these corners in Chicago, so I mean, yeah, I don't know, it's based off the Grid game, Grid 2. This circuit was in first, and then came a reality, and go over a bridge. I'm guessing it's a train bridge, this one. And oh, has there been a crash on the formation lap again? Expect a crashy race, by the way. I don't think it'll be as bad as the wet race in Argentina we had. But yeah, poor chair's gone off. What on earth? Not gonna ask. Yeah, they're still managing it though, so go down the hill. Probably one of the heaviest braking zone of the circuit, this one. Let's go up, double right-hander, here's the next one. For a very technical section, this one. This could catch some people out. We've got a few flat-out corners here, including this one. Although it is kind of, well, I say flat-out, they kind of need lift a little bit. This has got a little lift, just here, over another train bridge, I mean the exact same one, I guess. Is it a train bridge? Oh, Antonelli's off. What on earth happened there? And I think they're now waiting for him. Yeah, he's stuck. None of them are really moving forwards. What on earth happened there? It was weird. I mean, Antonelli just drives into it. What on earth is he doing there? That is a strange one. And oh, he's driven into him. What is Snowder doing? And again, and again. What is going on? Don't think Antonelli's very happy. He seems to be driving into Snowder to prove a point. Very strange. He's very close to the wall again. I don't understand this from Antonelli. I'm just trying to have a look. What was I gonna do? I can't actually remember, to be honest. I'm gonna go Google Maps, look at Chicago again. I think I was. I just can't find any roads that look like this one. It looks like it's in the well, I mean, East Ontario Drive is in the Streeterville area. But like, there's not that left. I don't know. I don't know which one is East Ontario Drive. I mean, it could exist. It's just the road names are wrong. That could be what's going on. Anyway, why are we still on board with Antonelli? Meant to be a parade lap, not an Antonelli lap. Yeah, they all say East Ontario Street, so I don't really get that. There's a river. Okay, we go over a river. Could be this river. But there's nowhere like that. There's a bridge that goes over a river. Then we run alongside a river. The Ferris wheel. Where's a Ferris wheel in Chicago? Centennial wheel. Could be here. I don't know if it is there or not though. I mean, that would make the most sense, but I don't actually know. We will look into it as we go along through the race. But the race is going to be starting any second now. Well, soon. And, oh, what is... why is Antonelli facing that way? And where's half the grid? The whole of the right-hand side are there, but none of the left-hand side. Where is everyone? What? Where's Norris? Oh, they're all stuck here. Well, that's good, isn't it? Well, I'm sure they might turn up shortly. In Argentina, they kind of just teleported into the right places. Piastri's done that as well. Weird positioning from the left-hand side. I don't know. Here they are. As I said, they teleport. That's normal. Anyway, the four lights all light up. And it's lights out, and away they go with Snowder. Obviously, a much better start because of how he was positioned. And he'll go into turn one. Anthony dive down inside on his teammate George Russell. But Russell will fall back, and it's Malukas. What a start from the homeboy. He goes down the inside into turn two, yeah. And he's in second place already. That's an amazing start from the debutant. He hasn't even won an IndyCar before. And he's in his F1 debut. He's up to second already. But Snowder with a flyer of a start through the first few corners. The 90-degree right and left-handers. There's Colapinto out of nowhere as well, is up to second. Where's Antonelli dropped off to? There's a huge gap between first and second. It's Colapinto and Malukas, Norris and Bearman as well. Antonelli down to sixth already. Norris fighting Antonelli and Bearman. The top two in the two of the championship contenders. Can't really call them top two anymore because they're not. But as they go through this flat out straight, I mean that's pretty obvious, isn't it? Colapinto chasing down Tsunoda for the race lead. These two were all at it a few weeks ago as they go down the hill. And how is everyone doing? There's a huge crash for Norris. Norris has gone into the building. What is going on? What happened there? Norris flew. Surely we get a red flag. And the red flag is out. Red flag already. That was a huge crash. What on earth happened there? And we hope Norris is okay. That was horrific. That was a huge crash for Lando Norris. Goodness me. We will update you once we get news, but that was a horrible accident for Lando Norris. He was flying there over the barrier, I think. Not sure who else was involved. He must have hit someone. We'll get news once we get it. But, yeah, we'll come back to you when we get some news. And we are getting news that Lando Norris is okay on the team radio. Max Verstappen as well is involved. He is also okay, so that is great to hear. And I think we now can get replays of what happened. Where are they, first of all? They're both on the other side of the barrier. That is not normal in the slightest. And we will get replays of what happened now. And it's just crazy how a car could have got there. This is on the formation lap. We need to fast forward a little bit. We're about to get to it. We'll go on board first of all. So he's in 4th place. Bearman just got past him. So did George Russell. And he tries to move down inside and just hits the wall. And it's a huge accident. And then here comes Verstappen as well. Barrel rolling into him. Cartwheeling and everything. It's a huge accident. And there come the rest of them. Obviously something else has happened in the first lap as well. Because poor Chair's not got a rear wing. Let's just go off board. He just, yeah, clips the inside barrier, then hits that gap in the wall, and then here comes Verstappen as well. It's a huge crash. Let's slow it down. We'll slow it down and we'll turn that off. Speed it up a second. There we go. Did he actually? It could have been like that curve again. Because who was it yesterday? In qualifying, was it Colapinto? No, I think he definitely hit the wall. Shredded the tyre. He's almost upside down. Camera isn't quite quick enough. He does a half flip and then cartwheels over the barrier. Very high. Thank goodness he didn't actually hit the building. Or did he? You think he might have done. I don't know. But it's a huge accident. The whole left hand of the car is shredded off. And then Max Verstappen as well involved. Here he comes. Let's go on board with the Dutchman. Is it just the same thing? He goes down inside an Albon, his former teammate, and yeah, just clips the wall. Barrel rolls over the barrier. And joins Lando Norris. And it's a huge one. Let's go off board for Verstappen. It's the second race in a row we've had an early red flag. It was for track conditions and it just spins and the barrier just flips him over. It wasn't actually as big of a crash as Norris. But yeah, last week was for track conditions and weather and like the amount of debris that was on the track. And today it was a huge accident. And why has Terry Porcher not got a rear wing as well? And neither has Kyle Kirkwood actually. So obviously something has happened. He doesn't go front wing either, Porcher. So obviously something has happened between these lot. Porcher, I think maybe Crawford might have been involved as well. Possibly. Alright, it's going through this part. Turn 3 is that? And Porcher just spins it and gets collected. Was he helped or was that just all by himself under the throttle? Not how narrow it is. I know there was definitely contact. I think with Sainz maybe. Yeah, contact with Sainz sent him spinning around. And Ocon as well. Damaged Crawford and Kirkwood. Not huge off. What am I on about? But yeah, I'm being told that we should be underway shortly. Of course, I mean they can just leave the cars there. I guess they're already out of harm's way. I mean the red flag was just to make sure that the drivers were okay, Verstappen and Norris. No, we're not quite live yet. There we go, now we're live. Trying to work out what is this thing here? If it's like a hotel or something, I don't actually know. What a start by Malukas, by the way, up to third already on his F1 debut. Unbelievable from the Chicago man. Can't be that roundabout. I don't know. I don't think it is. Where are these bridges? Maybe I'm in the complete wrong part of Chicago. But no, because we saw the Ferris wheel. And there's definitely a river over a bridge. It's got to be this area somewhere. Like, it's not going to say East Ontario Street for no reason, is it? I don't know. Not much to work with, to be honest. Well, I'll work it out. We'll go for one quick break, and then we will return. Yeah, once we're going back green. I'm being told that once we get underway, we will be under safety car conditions. I think they are. I'm just going to do the last bit of repairs on the safety car, and then we will get back going. Of course, they'll race to the line as normal. So yeah, we have got the 30-second board. It was given out not too long ago, so I think we should be get back going any second now, actually. Yeah, they are going now. And we return racing. Up the hill they go. Snowder and Colapinto. I'm sure Snowder will be the one that leads them. Yeah, so up the hill. Do this one over the river. And then, I mean, they're still kind of up raised. The Ferris wheel's there. On the hairpin they go. And always, no, Colapinto tried something, I think, but it will be Snowder. And all the safety car has come out really late. And Russell's going to hit the back of Snowder. And Snowder's now got a rear wing. What is the safety car doing? Where's the safety car? Oh, there it is. But Russell's not got a front wing. Snowder's not got a rear wing. Goodness. What was that about? At least we know now that the river is there. So we're going to be here somewhere. Maybe we're there. Oh, this is weird. I honestly have no idea. It could be that bridge. Actually, it could be, yeah. North Columbus Drive. But then where else do we go? Oh, it's very confusing. But, yeah, that's huge news. Sonoda and Russell, they're going to have to pit. The safety car lights are already off, by the way, so it must just be one lap on the safety car and then we're going to go back going. Well, actually, no, are they? No, I think they are off, so yeah, just be one lap and we're back going. Which, I mean, isn't a bad thing at all. So yeah, so North Columbus Drive, East Wacker Drive. But where's the return bit then? And if, in all fairness, that is, maybe we should go default. Don't actually know. But I think it is North Columbus Drive that they go up. No, Google Earth satellite could be better. I mean, East Street View could be better. Not Google Maps. Here we go. And the night comes. So let's go here. Street View. Have a look. No, that's not it. No, that's definitely not it. We're on the right bridge though, so let's just try here. And what road is this? I mean, it could be right, but I feel like we're going to be up there, if anything. No, that's definitely not the right bridge. It's not North Columbus Drive, then. That goes underneath. It must be the one before that, maybe? Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, okay. I see it. Okay, that's at night. That's not helpful. Yeah, it definitely is this bridge. So it's North Michigan Avenue is the road they're not on yet. Yeah, okay, I see it. So they'll be on... Okay, can I come off this now? Thank you. So they'll be on this bit. But well, where's the hairpin then? Just isn't anywhere that this hairpin could be. I don't know. Maybe go backwards. You know, I could use Google Maps to like kind of help me a little bit. Is there a right? There's not really a right turn though on North Michigan Avenue. Oh no, is there? I mean, there kind of is, but not before we get to the... Oh yeah, actually. Yeah, so we're on the bridge now. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So that's the bridge, and they got... Maybe they go a bit further and then it's left? Because it's... No, it's as soon as they go over the bridge, they turn left. And then it's the hairpin. Is it though? Because there's another bridge. Yeah, there's another bridge there. So let me go here. And yeah, snow just come in, so I'll... No, I'm gonna miss the restart. Here we go. Colapinto will lead them away from David Malukas. And then it will be Piastri. When does he choose to go? He goes now, and we are back green. Who's going to get the better start? Colapinto or Malukas? It's Colapinto. Antonelli versus, I think, Pierre Gasly just behind as well. It is, with Malukas in third. Now, Gasly down inside of Malukas and Colapinto, and he almost spins there, but he's up to second. That's a brilliant move from the Frenchman, who started right at the back. He's already in second. He already leads this race. What a start this has been from Pierre Gasly. I know we've had a bit of an incident fest opening lap, the red flag and everything, but he's already up into second place. I mean first place, as Piastri fights back though, under the monorail. And then over the bridge. And it's a four-wide battle, or four-car battle for the lead. We've dropped off a little bit further back with Hadjar. We've got Colapinto, Gasly, Piastri and Malukas. If they go down towards the hotel, over the bridge, then can they make it cleanly through? They can. I'm being told, by the way, that Pourchaire and Kirkwood are both out of the race. And that's a huge shame for Carl Kirkwood on his F1 debut. The IndyCar driver is out already. The other IndyCar driver, Malukas, is still going though. And he's up near the front. I mean, a much better car, yes, but... I mean, Piastri up the hill, he's going to lead from Gasly and Colapinto and Malukas again. Up North Michigan Avenue. I can't see how this isn't another bridge. Or it's like here, maybe? No, because now we're underneath something. Okay, no, because that's not the right road, is it? No, it's obviously not the right road. It's probably that one, isn't it? Let's just go forward a bit, because yeah, we're not meant to be underneath. I mean, all the safety cars out again, is it? And they're all off. What's going on here? And now Colapinto's not got a rear wing. No from Malukas or Gasly. No, Pourchaire's still there. So ignore what I said about Pourchaire. He's still in this race. It was Leclerc, not Pourchaire. I heard it wrong. So Charles Leclerc is now out of this race. In the Ferrari. Yeah, he is. He's not got a front left. And Pourchaire's got... no, Kirkwood, sorry, got damage as well. Anyone else out of the race? Liam Lawson. George Russell's out, is he? Russell's out. Crawford's got damage. Snowder's... He had damage earlier on. He's fine. Now, what is everyone doing? What's the safety car doing? What is this Burt Mylander doing? I don't get this. We'll get replays shortly, by the way, under the safety car. The lights are still on, so it's not going to be a one lap and in. It'll be out for a longer period of time. But the safety car is being the danger car here. Because it just isn't... I mean, it can't, it's more what is Colapinto doing, actually. The Alpine just boxed the safety car in here. But just... what is going on? This is stupid. Come on. They're now gonna... Oh no, you've not got a gap because Colapinto's inside of you. Where's the... What is going on? Come on. Shift. Once we know that everyone's okay, and the safety car isn't causing issues, we will watch some replays. We done? Oh, it's surging. It's got past Gasly, and now it can't get past Piastri. Or is it going to get past Piastri? Come on. Don't drive into him. No, why are you... Oh, great physics. There we go. Finally! Hallelujah. Anyway, Charles Leclerc, what happened to him? This is the opening lap he crashed out of. Oh, no, too far. Was it before or after he went red flag? It must have happened just before the red flag. I'm surprised he managed to get going, to be fair. It was the same place. How did we miss this then? He went just after Norris. I don't get how he missed that. Leclerc getting involved as well. And then what happened to Kirkwood then? Kyle Kirkwood, where is he? 21st place. Seems all fine for now. He's on the open lap though, I'm being told, so where is he gonna crash? Car, don't be coming into the pits. Oh, he's been clobbered by someone. Oh, it's gonna be one of those things they don't want to pit, isn't it? Yeah, it is. And you're gonna get stuck in DNFs. Who took him out then? I mean, we've seen issues with pit lanes like this before, especially in Seattle. It's Terry Porcher just drove into the back of him and mounted him almost. Yeah, it happened to Antonelli. I think it happened to Crawford as well last week. Yeah, who else is out then? Lawson and Russell and Crawford. So Crawford out again. There is Liam Lawson. Here he is. Of course, on a safety car, so we're going to have to fast forward a little bit. And he's out already. There's two. Oh, he's at the same corner again. The same corner that Norris and Verstappen crashed out at. So when I said, oh, they're all fine, no, they're not all fine. What is he doing? This isn't under safety car. I don't get why he was driving like that. Oh, he hasn't got a rear wing though. That could be why. And why hasn't he got a rear wing then? Oh no, that was from the very reason the safety car came out when they all went weird. I think. Were we under safety car by this point? I'm not too sure actually. But yeah, he just drove into the wall. Did Crawford do the exact same thing? He did. What are they doing? Crawford and Lawson. So where's George Russell then in all of this? It's not up the front. He's in 15th. And he's already out. Oh, he's at the bottom of the hill. Okay. So what happened to him? Need to be quick, by the way, because he might be getting back going shortly. Did he just outbrake himself behind Behrman? He did, and hit the wall hard. And that's a huge shame for George Russell, and that has huge championship implications as well. Anyway, I have a live coverage to get to, which we are almost there. So I'm going to double check. No, we're still on the safety car, and the lights are still on, so we've still got another lap. Gives me more time to see where this track actually is. I mean, we've got that bridge then. It's East Michigan, whatever it is. And actually, no, there isn't part of a bridge here. I mean, it looked like there was, kind of. Yeah, does widen a little bit. And there's a bit underneath, and we get to the hairpin. It's like right at the end, but there isn't an end. Or is there an end? To be easier on PC. No, because don't go that. Maybe it just is all the way, and then it is the end. Oh, because yeah, there's this little bit here. But no, we don't want to go down. No, we don't want to go down. Let me come off that a second. Where are we? Get bearings. Yeah, safety car racing this lap, by the way. So, East Michigan. Bro, Chicago roads are so confusing. It's not that long of a straight. So it shouldn't be that long. And why am I underneath everything again? No, it's not going underneath. We don't go past another bridge, do we? But that doesn't really matter, that's underneath anyway. I think it just goes back on itself. I don't know where the hairpin is, but I think it does just go back on itself somewhere, and then we got. I don't know if the left is there though. Could be, and then no, because it's this thing there, isn't it? I mean, no, we do go over that, I think, and then maybe right there. No, it doesn't seem right. I don't know. Well, that hotel bit is underneath here, so it'd have to be here somewhere. I don't know if it is a hotel, to be honest. Yeah, I just cannot find anything. Oh yeah, I was gonna go backwards on it, wasn't I? But I don't know where, like, what road that is. That's the thing. That's the issue. Why didn't call up into an Ocon pit, by the way? Also, how's Ocon fourth? What? This race is just so confusing. So what bridge is this, then? Does it go over a, river? I don't know. It's not gonna be that bridge. I think it'll be here. Oh, it might be actually. No, I don't think it is. No, it's not. Nah, it's not there. Okay. Not there. None of these go into anything, like underneath. No, why would it be there though? That's the thing. We do go over a bridge there. So could that be this one? Oh, I found it. I may have possibly found it. No, because that's under the monorail, and we're not under there yet. But I think that is this bridge. But none of those left-handers are like that one. Is it? Is it even this bridge? But no, it wouldn't even be that anyway, would it? That doesn't go under any buildings. There's none there. So it's not North State Street. Could it be the next one? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing anyway. Idiot. So none of these are under any buildings. No. So confusing. Or is it even this thing? Because there's no... No, because that's gone by the time we get to the bridge, I think. Yeah, that would be this here. Yeah, kind of. I don't know. Give up. I actually give up. I don't care anymore. Let's just watch the motor race. Colapinto peels into the pit, so it'd be Piastri from Porcher, from Antonelli. Ocon comes in as well, and we'll be going back green. How many been out of the race so far? When Piastri is gonna go? When's he gonna go? We've got decent amount out so far, and we are back underway. And Antonelli swoops round the outside. He tries to at least. He's gonna hit the wall almost. He doesn't, and he's gonna get into the lead. That's a great restart from Antonelli, who hits the wall as well. And Antonelli just behind Piastri. Tsunoda in front as well. And Antonelli gonna spin Piastri around. What happened there? It looked to me there like Antonelli just took Piastri out and Piastri's round. And I think, yeah, we've got another safety car. Unbelievable. This is getting ridiculous now. Fornari's not got a front wing or a rear wing. Sainz is up to second place. Piastri still is in sixth place. It's like spinning around. Not sure what damage he's got, if any. Tsunoda's up to 10th. We've got Behrman in 12th. Malukas is in 11th place. He pitted, remember, for a new front wing. So, yeah, Behrman trying to chase down Malukas. I mean, can he get past Hadjar? Oh, no, he's not. He's going to crash out the race. Oliver Behrman is now out. How many DNFs do we want this race? And he almost got squeezed there by Hadjar. Unbelievable. It's just getting ridiculous now. There are 14 cars left in this race. We're not even past 10 laps. This is a 63 lap race, while they're already half an hour into it. How are we half an hour into this race? What? I mean, the safety car's been long, but it does not feel like half an hour. It's going to be Antonelli who leads. Gasly's in. No, he's not. Sainz is going to get straight past him. And Sainz goes down inside Antonelli through the final corner. And who will be in the lead once we get to the safety car? It's going to be Carlos Sainz. And all the safety car, yep, shocker, being weird again. Antonelli spins round. Ooh, didn't mean that was dangerous. And now Sainz into the wall as well without a front wing. So that lead lasted long. He'll get back into the lead. Because he's meant to be leading, but... yeah. Bortoletto is just in front there as well, without a front wing. And Anthony goes back to where he's meant to be. The safety car lights were already off, so it'll be another one lapper. Of course, everything's already cleared up. It's not like last time where Crawford and... was it even Crawford? I don't even know why the safety car was out before. What happened then between Antonelli and Piastri? It's just happened. It just gets into the back of him and just spins him. Now I'm thinking it'll be a definite penalty for Antonelli. Sorry to say. But, yeah, I don't see Antonelli getting away with that, to be honest. I think that's a slow-mo penalty. Oh, no, didn't mean to press that. There we go, back live. And yeah, it's Sainz who leads, but you'll probably have to pit. So with Antonelli, I think you'll have to restart. Why not? Let's keep going and have a look. How's everyone doing, by the way, first of all? How are people doing? You've got, of course, who's at the back? It is Fornaroli, the replacement driver. Then it's the other half of Ocon. Then it's Colapinto, Hadjar, which everyone else, Joe in 10th, Malukas in 9th, Tsunoda 8th. Bortoletto in 4th, not too bad from the Audi. Both Audis are up there. Bortoletto, of course, 2nd last time out in Argentina. In a race where only one car finished on the lead lap. And that was, of course, Gasly. Technically, Bortoletto did be pitted on the final lap, which meant that technically he didn't actually finish the race. But, yeah. He technically was on the lead lap. Then, of course, Verstappen crashed on his final lap, which gave the race an extra lap because he was so far in front. Where is... oh, he's probably going to have to pit Bortoletto, isn't he? Oh, no, he's crashed out with Bortoletto! What is he doing? He's just driven into the wall. Like, I get it's a street circuit. But does that just mean we lose brain cells? He's just crashed right into the wall of the end of the bridge. I am shocked. And that is the second place from Bortetta ruined. Or from last week, ruined because of that. Is that the bridge on the main street? Oh, so it is that bridge. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I didn't realize it was that bridge. Cause that's the bridge on the uphill. Okay, I get it now. I understand. So yeah, so it's this bridge. Hang on, let me make sure we're live. No, we've gone way too far. No, 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 no. There we go. Back live now. Bortetta out the race. There's 13 cars left now, which is ridiculous. Safety car will be in this lap. So it's that bridge. And then what? There's no roads that... Oh, isn't... No, it's not that one. It doesn't go under anything, unless it's here? Oh, it is there. Okay. The, Illinois Center. And then we just go down here, then it goes back up. Or does it not? Because we should be turning left before we get there. Is there a left turn there? Oh, there is actually. Yeah, there is a left turn. We're gaining knowledge, ladies and gentlemen. You can't really steal a left turn. I don't think the left turn actually has a thing. It's meant to still be underneath the thing. Oh, it's blurred out as well. So where was it? I kind of lost it now. Anyway, the safety car will come in, and so will Carlos Sainz. So that's Nelly who will lead them over way. And when does he choose to go? Let's see. Going very slowly indeed. Very slowly. He's leaving it very late, Antonelli. Probably leaving it to the very last second. I mean, he's not just going to leave it late, he's going slow as well. When does he go? There we go, he's going, and we are back green. Can Gasly catch him off guard? No, he can't. It's a great restart from Antonelli. He will zoom off into the distance. Piastri just behind Albon for third place. And then Maluka's already back up to 5th after replacing his front wing. Tsunoda into 6th as well. He's just got past Terry Chair. Joe Guanyu not doing too badly in 8th. Colapinto in 9th place. Hadjar just got past him though. They're actually both side by side fighting. Drive-through penalty for Antonelli for causing a collision. I think Sainz might be in the wall. No, he's not. I thought I saw him stop, but he's not. But that is a drive-through penalty for Kimi Antonelli for causing a collision. And I mean, it's harsh, but it looked like pretty definite. He definitely took him out as they go over the bridge. Oh, so is that bridge then? I'm learning this. I probably should have done this before. But, yeah, so that's that bridge. And then they turn... Oh. But I mean, still doesn't really work out. I mean, it kind of does. Yeah, I see it now. As they go down underneath the Illinois Center. Yeah, it kind of does make sense now. I don't know, there's just a lot of debris actually. And then they go over another bridge. Out at the Illinois Center. How long is it in Illinois Center then? Can't be that long. I don't have a clue where that bit is. Well, yeah. Anyway, up they go. Gasly in 10th place as it stands, moving up. But I think Antonelli will take his drive through this lap, which he does. And Tsunoda takes the lead. No one else pitted. Tsunoda's just done that off pure pace, and Maluka's up to 2nd as well. They're on the fresher tyres, of course, but they're not that fresh. I'm pretty certain, by the way, that this race won't go to full race distance. I mean, we're going for 40 minutes, only on 10 laps in. So I don't think we'll reach the 63 laps before we get to 2 hours. Safety cars, all three of them have been very long. Colapinto now past Piastri up into 3rd place. But Tsunoda is zooming off into the distance. The man who started on pole lost his front wing when this safety car did the second weird thing of the race out of 3 so far. But yeah, it looks like, I don't want to jinx things, but we might be starting to clean things up. As they go down, what bridge is that? It is... that one doesn't have road names. That's my home. I'm going to Chicago. There we go. So what bridge is that then? That was the North State Street. Then we got North Wambush Avenue. And down whichever this one is. Under the Illinois Center. Well, actually, why don't I look for the Illinois Center? Illinois Center. Is it even a thing? Yeah, it is. I don't get where this bridge is though that we just went over to get to here. Oh wait, no, it must be North Columbus Drive. It has to be. But I don't get how they end up getting there. It's Malukas and Tsunoda, they all come in. They all end up pissing. Everyone's in. Colapinto, Gasly. Oh, why are the Alpines inside of each other? That shouldn't be happening. Who's going to come out in the lead then? Is anyone not pit? Oh, Fortnite's not got a front wing. Neither's Hadjar. Maluka's going to come out. Piastri, I don't think pitted. No, he didn't. Piastri stayed out. The only one that didn't. I don't get why they all pitted. But Malukas actually jumped Tsunoda there. And so did Albon, and so did Colapinto. So Malukas into 2nd, Albon 3rd, Colapinto in 4th place, Gasly in 5th, racing his teammate. The Alpine, the 2 most recent race winners, Colapinto in South Africa, Gasly in Argentina. And how this battle fare? We'll go on board a Gasly. He tries down his head. I don't want to try to go on board a Gasly. He sends it down his head and his teammate. And they go over the bridge with a tyre there. I'm not sure whose tyres that is. As they go through the corner. Where's Colapinto gone? Colapinto's into the wall. The Alpines have come together. They've broken the civil cardinal rule. And Colapinto, I think he's spun round and is out of this race. And that is a huge hit for Colapinto. I hope he's okay. That been a hard hit into the concrete. He is on the radio, so we can get a replay. He is all good. And it's just the same incident that so many people have had. He just clips the wall and hard into the wall. Lucky not to go over the barrier like the other two did. Very lucky indeed not to have that happen. But he is out of this race now. And that's another DNF. 12 cars left. And we've only just hit lap 10. This race is, as I've said already before, getting ridiculous. But it is still Piastri who leads. Where's Tsunoda at the moment? 5th place. We did get jumped by quite a few people. And it is Malukas in 2nd place. Any battles going on? Not really. I might watch a battle. Everyone's by themselves. Oh no, we've got Porcher and Antonelli. Antonelli gets past the Frenchman. Porcher trying to fight back. Antonelli on super soft. That's brave. I think he pitted right after his drive-through to put them on, just so we can try and catch up. Couldn't really get wide upon a pit again, but he's, yeah, zoomed off into the distance, so that battle's already ended. Got Fawn Rowley, what, Joe versus Fawn Rowley, here's a nice little battle. Oh, well, I'd say that. Joe's not got a rear wing, so it can't really be a nice battle, can it? Where's Ocon? He is a bit further back. So, yeah, absolutely no battles as it stands, which is amazing. Couldn't have asked for anything else. Not. Is there a monorail? This is so annoying. There's so many buildings overhanging everything. Can I go into 3D mode? That might actually help things. Don't know why I didn't think of that. 3D buildings. There we go. Thank you. That's more like it. So we got. It can't be. Oh, it's, what? Maybe it's there then. Yeah, it must be. Because is there a little straight? I mean, where is Piastri at the moment? I know this race is literally just me trying to find where in this circuit it is, but kind of, do you want to know? It would be nice to know at least. If we go under the monorail, where is the monorail? It will be. No, I'm looking the wrong way. That's this bridge. We go over here. Oh, the hairpin must be there. Yeah, I think I see it now. Yeah, I see it. Can we get how there's a thing in pit lane there, but whatever. So hairpin's there, and we go, I'm assuming left here. Then right, left. Right again. There's not really anything that look like that corner though. But where's the monorail for this bit? I'm guessing it'd be here somewhere. Yeah, it looks like it's here, the monorail. Oh, Malukas has caught up to Piastri and they've overtaken him. That came out of absolutely nowhere. How has he managed that? Absolutely no idea how he's done that, but fair play to Malukas. Because Piastri didn't pit, did he? I don't think he did. No, Malukas has come out of absolutely nowhere and leads for Aston Martin. The man from Chicago is making his F1 debut, leads a Grand Prix. Did not think I'd be saying that today, but I am. So it must be. I think it is the here, and then we go right straight away. Then must be left straight away. But the monorail just. Where would that be then? Because it turns. There's a right-hander that follows a monorail. Then we go over the bridge. And that's a really small bit that I don't think could be possible. Which bridge is that? It'd be this bridge here. And oh, has Piastri not got a front wing? No, he hasn't. Piastri's got damage from somewhere. I don't get how that's happened. As Snowder taps the wall. Did he always have damage? And I just didn't notice. I don't even know at this point. Also kind of given up on just trying to find out where this thing is. With Gasly, it's pretty easy gets past Piastri now. Piastri's going to have to pit at the end of this lap for damage. Unfortunately. So I'm hoping we get a nice little battle forming. Yeah, we have between Malukas and Snowder for the lead. This will be tasty. Keep an eye on this one. Snowder absolutely sends it on Malukas. You can't just let him by. I don't. What is Malukas doing there? Not great defending skills from the American. Honest, was that before? It must be before. This is a glass weird bridge thing. Oh yeah, so it's here, and then they turn right there, and then left, And again, but there's no, like, that chicane thing. It just doesn't exist. And then they're under the monorail. Oh, so that's there, yeah, and then I'm starting to figure out where it is. It's starting to get to me. I mean, it's like they do that bit, but they can't, because that's not an actual road. It goes up. There's no bridge. This is no, it's not going to be there. Maybe they just changed that. I don't even know at this point. Oh, they must go under here. I mean, yeah, that is the Illinois Center, and then they go there, underneath that. And then maybe they're still underneath there. Oh, yeah, they are. Oh, yeah, I think I actually understand where they are now. I see it. It's just because there's so many, like, underneath bits. And then Lucas down to third, because Gasly and Snowder have both got past him. I'm actually going to stop. I'm going to stop looking, I promise now. I'm no more looking at... I spent 50 minutes looking at where parts are on the track. I know where it is now. I now don't care. So, yeah, you've got a nice little battle between Gasly and Tsunoda, and actually Malukas and Antonelli have caught up now. So we've got a 4-car battle for the lead. Antonelli, I think he's pitted. He's pitted twice. I think quite a few people have pitted twice, to be fair. But yeah, can Gasly win for the second week in a row? He sends it down inside on Tsunoda through the left-right chicane, but he can't quite make it done. And now Malukas going to try it, which he does. And Malukas up to second place. He's got past the Frenchman, and Antonelli will be the next car to get past. But Malukas wants Gasly, and he goes down the inside. But no, Gasly will go round the outside, and Gasly leads now. It's turned into a thrilling Chicago Grand Prix, and the first ever time here. And now Tsunoda's going to get past Gasly, and Tsunoda leads now. But Gasly will try and fight back. The two former AlphaTauri teammates go over the bridge, and it'll be Tsunoda who leads it off, going down the hill. But now can Malukas make a move on the Frenchman? He goes down the inside, and he gets the move done. And does Gasly hit the wall? I think he might have. I'm sure Gasly hit the wall there. Antonelli's cleared him, and he has. Gasly's down out of this race. And just as the battle for the lead was getting just as the battle for the lead was getting lively, Gasly's hit the wall and he's out of the Chicago Grand Prix. And it's not going to be a third Alpine win in a row, because his teammate's already out, and now Gasly's out with a double DNF for Alpine. The race after their back-to-back winning streak. And he's just spooked from Malukas and taps the wall. And that is a huge shame for Pierre Gasly. He's going to have to park it. I don't get why he parks it here, but I mean, he could have stopped before. But yeah, he just stopped right in the middle of the road. I don't really get that. But Antonelli now is who leads. Albon's come out of absolutely nowhere. I think Tsunoda might have pitted. Yeah, they do. They all pitted. Tsunoda, Malukas, Albon. They all come in. Antonelli stays out. Why are they pitting so much? I really don't get why they're coming in loads. But we've only got 11 cars left. It's going to be similar to last week, where someone's going to finish top, well, be in the top 10 and not score points, because they're not going to be classified. Tiring, this is kind of speed through that corner. Absolutely crazy. And up the hill he goes. Where's everyone else? Are they actually near any of them? Tsunoda got a bit of a gap to Malukas, a bit of a gap to Albon. Piastri and Sainz are going out over each other. McLaren versus Williams. And Piastri will just about hold on in front of Sainz. Can Sainz fight back under the Illinois centre? He sends it round the outside. Can he get the move done though? Just not quite. Piastri holds on. Sainz can't swoop round the outside. But there we go. The bottom of the hill down the bridge he will. Absolutely brilliant overtakes being made here. Am I going to see anyone come into the pits this lap? I don't think so. Nope, doesn't look like anyone came in. How's Anthony doing? Got quite the lead over Snowder. Oh no, he hasn't got that big of a lead. Did he come in this lap? He did. He's on hards now. Antonelli pitted in and out, and he's still in lead this race. Antonelli could be a favourite to win here in Chicago. If it isn't one of these other ones. Go out under the Illinois Centre. It's not really under the Illinois Centre anymore though. It's more under the bridge from the start-finish straight, I think. Yeah, actually, is it? No, I mean, Oh, actually, no, yeah, it would be. Of course it is. Just, yeah, what am I about? I talk rubbish sometimes. Yeah, North Columbus Drive, that is it, yeah. Alright, so I'll stop going on about that. Ignore me. Well, Anthony's down to third. What happened to him? He had quite the lead, so he must have gone off, surely. I mean, you would have seen it. He did, he spun! In a straight line. And Snowder hit him hard and lost his front wing. So Snowder's gonna have to pit. What on earth happened here? Just lost it on the bumps on the bridge. Hit the wall. And Snowder just goes right into him. And they're surely they're both gonna have to visit the pits now. As Malukas gets in front of Antonelli, I think he might have damage. Snowder definitely does. And he stays out though, does Antonelli. That is a weird one. He just hit the wall though. What is going on here? You can't eat this. Up he goes. Over the bridge, not quite live yet actually, hang on. Yeah, I think Antonelli might have damage. We're way ahead now. Whoops. Whoops daisies. This is not happened yet. There we go. Now we're live. 11 cars still in this race. It's Gasly. No, not Gasly. Gasly's out. It's Joe who's at the back. I don't know if he's on the lead lap or not. He's on lap 17, and Malukas, your race leader, is on lap 18. So yeah, Joe is a lap down. Anyone else a lap down? Hadjar. No, Hadjar's on the lead lap, but right at the back of it. Shane's doing quite well. Antonelli is in, so yeah, he would have had damage. I thought so. So it's Malukas who leads by, I think, quite a margin. Look at that. Yeah, that's Antonelli, not Albon. Yeah, he's got a huge lead on his F1 debut. Look at Malukas go. Very impressive drive on the streets he grew up around. This is one of the most impressive debut drives I've ever seen from Malukas. Very impressive indeed. As he goes up the little brink and over the bridge once more. Lap 19 of 63. Or we've got just over an hour left. It's not an hour and 2 minutes. We had the formation lap, which took quite a while. So that took like 5 minutes, I think. So we've got about an hour and 7 minutes left. Then we're about a third of the race through, just under. I mean, if we go no safety cars throughout the race, the rest of the race, yeah, it'll be close. I think we should reach the 75% mark though. So it should be full points scored. What is 90% of 63? 90% times 63 is 56.7. So, Albon and Sainz are battling for second place. And Sainz is going to get it. The two Williams going at it with each other. And are we going to see a move from Albon? No, we're not. And Sainz will get it. Neither of them has scored a podium yet this year. Could we see Williams' first podium? Sainz hasn't won since 2023. Albon, I don't think won since 2024. He didn't win last year. Sainz in Austria at the Salzburg ring. And is it his only F1 win, or did he win in 2022? I think he did win in 2022. But Albon, he's had a few wins. Monza, Le Mans, and where was the other one? I'm pretty sure he got 3 wins. I just can't remember where the other one was. Has he won 3? Was it 2? Might have been the 2. I'm not too sure. Anyway, looks like his teammates cleared him. We've got a nice little battle going on behind though. A few cars there. Tsunoda, Antonelli's there. Portier just got past Tsunoda. Tsunoda will try and fight back. And the Red Bull powered by Ford. Is Tsunoda almost hits the wall there? Yeah, powered by Ford. The American manufacturer. Oh, has Antonelli gone off? I think he might have gone off. And he has over the bridge. He's still going though. What happened there? He just hit the end, and he's lucky he hasn't shredded his tyre off though. We've seen that happen so many times this race. And Antonelli, I think he's on 9 lives. This might be a cat. Because how has he not ended up crashing out there? He's still in 6th place. He's already brought it back up to Tsunoda. He hasn't got a rear wing. So Tsunoda must have hit the wall. And what happened to him then? I bet he's outbraking himself at the bottom of the hill like so many people have. He has, yeah. Big outbreak and hits the wall. Lucky he didn't shred any tyres off. He will come into the pits. Not too far behind now. And there we go. Did Anthony stay out? Surely he didn't. He did. I don't know if he must have damage, surely. His Albon has got back in front of his teammate while we were watching all that. So it's now Albon back up to 2nd place. The less experienced of the two. But Albon is a pretty experienced driver now. Started in 2019, had a year off in 2021, but came back for Williams and been driving for them ever since. And you feel like last year he joined Williams, but nope, been there for a while. Sainz in his first year for the team after a year at VCarb, back at his old team last year. He drove for back in 2015 and 16 and most of 17 before moving to Renault. Then joined McLaren in 2019, I want to say, then Ferrari, and then VCarb again. Of course, the old Toro Rosso team. Now he's at Williams. Théo Pourchaire, been in Sauber his whole career. Now Audi, of course. Even was their academy driver for a little bit. Sainz stays in front of him though, just about. Poor chair. Trying to make the move done. He almost hit the pit lane exit wall there. It's a very weird pit lane exit. And he almost hit it, but just about missed it, thankfully. Very lucky. But these two have a nice little battle. Can he go down the inside? Not quite. And Albon's got the lead of the race. We've got a battle for the lead as well. I'd much rather watch that. As Lucas tries round the outside of the yard, the elevated monorail. Or is it the L thing? I think it's actually or the L. It's something to do with L. I don't know. I don't really get it. But Albon fighting Malukas. Over the bridge they go. And can he get the move done? Not quite. As he goes up the hill. And oh, Malukas in the wall and he's lost his front wing, and that's a huge shame. He was leading by so much. He must have ended up pitting actually. Because he lost that big lead he had quite quickly. But now he's in the wall. And David Malukas is out of this race. And that is a huge shame. Well, he's not out of the race, sorry, but he's got damage. And I mean, we've seen people have damage and catch back up. So it wouldn't surprise me if it's not the last we see of Malukas at the front, especially when we've got so much of the race to go. But Sainz and Portier will both catch him now, which they do. Sainz passed him, Portier passed him as they go up the hill and over the bridge. You've got a feel for Malukas. It's home Grand Prix. It's not just the home Grand Prix of the country. It's home Grand Prix in the city as well. If you saw a car there go underneath, I'm not sure who it was. But Sainz still in second place, so this is a great battle between these two. And can they catch up to the leader, Alexander Albon? They're not too far behind. You just saw Piastri there go underneath. Portier. Is he going to get it done? He does, finally, Portier. But no, he's not. Sainz is going to fight back, and Sainz up into second place now. But oh, Portier almost spun round there. That's a brilliant save from the Frenchman. That's an unbelievable save, which he just made there. And he stays in third place. But he's not further back, and he's still right behind them. Antonelli in fourth place as it stands. He's not too far back. I mean, there's quite a gap actually. Yeah, he's got quite a gap with Antonelli. Where's Ocon? Ocon in the Haas car. Not doing too badly. Malukas is now just in front of Zhou Guanyu. He has not got a front wing, I don't think. No, I don't think he has. No. Well, then it's Piastri. Then it's Hadjar. Then it's Tsunoda in 9th place. He's very far back now. And then Fornelli in 10th. And then we just saw Zhou Guanyu without a front wing. Zhou, the last time he raced was in China, his home Grand Prix. And that was, let's say about that. The better is, no, that's still Zhou. But they have caught up with the leaders. Have Sainz and Portier, or the leader of Albon. They've both got past him. And it's Théo Portier who leads this race. Hasn't won since the Chinese Grand Prix of last year. Was very close in New Zealand to open the season. It was tyre issues on the last lap that cost him. Can he win today in Chicago? He was second as well in California on his rookie season in 2023. Well, rookie season, he only had a few races. As Albon barges Portier out of the way, and Sainz is going to get past as well. Albon, the big team player there, helping Sainz get the move on as well. And as I was saying, that first race for Zhou this season in China had that. It was the issue where Cadillac cars just weren't there. Herta had the same issue, but thankfully no issue today. But it is Portier who leads Albon, who leads Sainz. As Sainz goes down inside on his teammate, and now Sainz back into second place. And Sainz past Portier as well, but Portier will fight back, and Portier back into the lead. There's now the two Williams going at it with each other. They don't want to mess each other up too much. Now they're going down the main straight. I mean the bridge. Probably is, I think, the longest straight on the circuit. As they go up the hill. And then over the bridge. How they do is the two Williams side by side of each other. Oh, this isn't going to end well, is it? No, just about does. And then is Portier going to try and make a move down the inside? He sends it. No, he doesn't quite do it. And all Sainz now breaking down to Sainz into the wall now. And that's another race contender. I think Sainz might be out. We can't see him. Yeah, he is. He's got no rear left. Porsche must have hit him. If Antonelli gets past him. Because, yeah, Porsche hasn't got a front wing either. There must have been contact when Sainz hit the wall. Oh, no. That's a huge shame for both of them. Especially Sainz, though. He was doing so well. And now I've only got 10 cars left. Could be even more chaos than last week. And yeah, Sainz hit the wall and Tsunoda just took it out. We're lucky not to see Tsunoda out as well. I mean, Porsche. What about Tsunoda? Tsunoda's nothing to do with it. But yeah, Porsche is going to have to pit. Sainz can't pit though. He's out. There we go. Back live. Only 10 cars left. Goodness me. So it's Albon who leads quite the lead now versus Antonelli. And oh, he's drifting through the corners. He is. We're not on grid. Maybe he was driving around on that game to practice the track and kind of forgot what he was doing. My best guess. And under the monorail they go. Trying not to drift. He's already caught up to Albon though, so we could have another battle for the lead. The gap was pretty big before. Who's in third place is Ocon. He was quite far back. So it's going to be a two-car battle for the lead between Albon and Antonelli. And can he get past him? He's not quite able to, unfortunately. And Antonelli's trying so hard to get past the Thai driver. Not quite able to. Is he going to go up the hill? No, not quite. And oh, he almost uses the car there on the exit as well. Through the penultimate corner. If they go round the hairpin of the final corner. And he's almost, yeah, he has already caught up to Albon. He is absolutely flying today. And could this be, I mean, I don't want to jinx it because I've seen a lot of crashes this race so far. Could this be how we finish between these two? I doubt it. Sure, we might see someone else, you never know, come out of nowhere. Antonelli has currently got the fastest lap of the race. He's absolutely flying, but can he get past Albon? He's not, I mean, he's not really trying to overtake him, I don't think. It's almost like he's just letting Albon go and just waiting for the perfect time to overtake. Which, I mean, it's a way to do it. You can't fault him for it. Definitely a way to go. Doing it tactically. Not a bad shout at all. And he's still not making the move. Really not sure what he's trying to do here. And oh, he's in the pits, so Antonelli comes in. And so does Albon. They're both in. I'm assuming it was more of a pit when Albon, do whatever Albon does. Not a do what Albon doesn't do type of thing. Which we see come sometimes in F1. And it's taken a while. And Ocon in as well. Anyone else gonna come in? Ocon, I mean, technically in the race lead. Albon peels away. Antonelli's still there. What's he waiting for? Ocon out as well. What is he doing? Are we going to go at Kimi? Or what? He hasn't got a penalty. No, definitely hasn't. And now we go. As soon as Lucas pulls away, he pulls away. Now we're going to have a huge lead now. Ooh, that's tight on the pit lane exit. I mean, nothing wrong with what Anthony just did there. Nothing wrong with it at all. Asleep there was Lucas on the exit, and it's Piastri now who leads this race. I've absolutely no idea. He was so far back before everyone pitted. And was not too far behind him though, and then Ocon even bigger gap. And now we just watch Albon try and chase down the McLaren driver. It doesn't feel like been going for an hour and 15, it feels like been going for a lot less. But we are only on lap 27, which means we're not even at halfway yet. We definitely won't reach race distance. It'll go to time for a second race in a row. As Albon gets the lead, but Piastri fights back. Albon on the better and fresher tyres. And he will get the lead. And I think he'll have quite the lead now. Don't really see anything happening between, like, in the way of Piastri getting back in lead. Pourchaire's in fourth. Who's in third then? Ocon. Where's Ocon? I didn't see him. He might just be there and just not there. Yeah, I must have just missed him. He must have been behind something. It's Antonelli in fifth place, not too far behind. He's got way in front of Lucas. He was in front of him when we left him. Now the gap's got much bigger. Hadjar not too far behind. Snowder way behind. That's your pole sitter, remember. Then it's Fornaroli without a front wing. Joe in 10th, a lap down, and that is it. I mean, he's a lap down to everyone but Fornaroli, who's a pace ahead of him. I mean, Piastri isn't that far behind Albon now. We could see Piastri try and fight back, despite being on the older tyres. This would be a close one, I think. And Piastri does send it down the inside, and Piastri back into the lead. And a battle that I thought would be over is reignited, and Albon tries again round the outside, which he does. And that's a good move from the tyre driver. As they go through the chicane, Piastri gets back in front though with the inside line, and he'll lead going up the hill, but they'll be side by side. Albon will have the side draft, and he gets in front. And Albon, ooh, will he do it? He does do it. And Albon back into the lead. And as they go through the final corner, Piastri pushes him out of the way. It's a bump and run from the Aussie. And bringing out the proper American racing in America. The first of 4 American races this year will be in Portland and Texas and Daytona as well. The latter two. A speedway and a beach and road course. That'll be interesting. But it's Albon who currently leads us from Piastri. Piastri last win Sydney last year, the last race of the season. Albon, I think it was Le Mans in 24. I don't think he's won since then in the Bugatti circuit. On the Bugatti circuit, I should say. These two are banging with each other. It's like Formula E a bit. One pass, another pass. And they both lapped Fornaroli as well, which I didn't realise. So does that mean that... No, I think Fornaroli might have pitted actually, because he was just behind Joe at the time. And I think Joe's 2 laps down as they go up the hill. And oh, Piastri into him there. And as they go over the bridge, Piastri back in front of Albon. And as they go down under the Illinois Center, what is that? It said something, I didn't catch it. And Albon almost into the back of it. He's going to break himself. He does. He hits the wall and Albon's out. No, and the battle for the lead is ruined. Another DNF for Williams. And Albon is now the next one to be out. And that is such a shame for Albon. What did he do? I mean, you could see him almost hit the back of him. Which he just... Oh, and then it's a little out a bit on the barrier. That caused him to crash out. And now it's Piastri with a big lead over Pourchaire. Ocon must have pitted then. As Fawn really on the fresher tyres gets past Piastri and unlaps himself. Which of course we are allowed to do. Aren't even blue flag rules anymore, so nothing wrong with that. And now it's Piastri lead. Pourchaire's already caught up with him. What? Okay, we have got about off the lead. Here's Théo Pourchaire in the Audi. And Pourchaire gets straight past him. On the medium. To the hards, the Piastri almost spins him around. Spins himself around almost as well. They need to calm down. On lap 30, we're still not half race distance, by the way. We've got about 45 minutes left on the clock. And to go down the hill, 223 Michigan, North Michigan Avenue. Piastri almost hits the wall that Albon did a lap prior. And that means Albon won't score a point in this race. Because we're nowhere near 75%, 90% race distance. Or wherever we end, 90% of wherever we end up. As Piastri though back into the lead almost. Almost manages it. Piastri at the moment able to hold on. And speaking of American racing, this must be a big congratulations to Carson Hocevar, the winner of the the Formula 500 back in 2023. Was it 2023 or 2024? I think it was 24 actually. On that non-broadcasted race that never really happened, but he did win it. And he did win again, this time in Talladega. Jack Link's 500 for his first win in the Cup Series, so big congratulations there. That celebration, but it was beautiful. What can I say? But it is Pourchaire who leads Piastri. But Piastri sends it, there's contact, they bang wheels. But Pourchaire able to hold on for now. As they go up the hill again. And over the bridge. Through the left-hander. Under 223 Michigan Avenue. Or North Michigan Avenue, I should say. The Illinois Center. Pourchaire almost in the wall there. They're side by side. Over the bridge. We saw Antonelli spin out earlier on. I think Anthony might be in again, by the way. He's down to 7th place. Easily the fastest man this race. Just behind Snowder, who's the fastest one-lapper this season by far. I'm sure he'll get pole at Canada. It's just a shame that it's the one race he didn't get pole was his home race. Anyway, Hadjar not doing too badly. He was quite far back earlier on, but then again so was Piastri. He's currently in the battle for the lead. And how are they doing? They're still going at it with each other. Pourchaire send it down the inside through the final corner. Piastri all over that curb on the pavement, or sidewalk as I should say if we're in America. It's a pavement, mate. Yeah. Oh, so that's why it's split, because there's a bit that goes down underneath, I see. As they go through the first section, Piastri skimmed the wall there, he must have touched it. think just paint though being traded as they go through the chicane. I'd love to know what that thing is. It's like a bank or what? No idea. But it's Piastri who leads it. Not too shabby from him. I say hi, but I'm a talkative guy. Yeah, ignore me. Well, there's no bank there, so it can't be there. I'm really confused on where that actually is. I know I'm back on the thing. Yeah, I know I said I wouldn't, but I am, to deal with it. Yeah, it's definitely there. But there's no, like, left-right bit like that. There's no bank either. Like, where is the bank? There's definitely a bank there. That's what it looked like anyway. Is it that? No. It could be this. Might just be that thing actually. I don't know. I mean, if anything, it'll be one of these things. I don't think it is though. Anyway, oh, Ocon's caught up. We've got a 3-car battle for the lead now. I really don't get how they catch up so quickly, but they do. And now Ocon is here. And who would have thought this at the start of the season? The Haas car battling for the lead. Haas not one of the best this season. I mean, been okay, but definitely not been there. Mainly because they're in a Caterham. Maybe you should give that to Aston Martin, but oh well, we move. Aston Martin are Force India, so I kind of had to give it to them. But yeah, Piastri back into the lead. Porsche just behind him. Ocon chasing him down as well. That was a move from Ocon, and Ocon's going to lead this race. For about a split second, he just spun round and broken his front wing. And now Porsche's gone as well. Oh, that's a huge shame. Could we see a safety car actually? Because they're both stuck. I don't think we will. Did he just clip the wall like everyone else did? He got... No, there was a tap there from him and Piastri. Definitely a little love tap. I'm sure they get back going, hopefully. They do. Because help with from Lucas though. And now he's in it. And it could be about a second between those two. Because, yeah, no, Maluka's got front damage as well. They both had it. Maluka's must have got it from hitting the back of him. And here's Yuki Tsunoda now out of nowhere. Gets past both of them. I would say it's a good move, but they've not got a front wing either of them, so it's not the best. So where's Piastri then? How far away has he got? He's got a huge way away from Porsche. Tsunoda catching up as well. Malukas and Ocon will both visit the pits this lap. Hadjar out of nowhere isn't doing that badly now, as they both come into the pits. And then where's Antonelli? He gets past them as well. Fornaroli is where? Miles behind, okay. I'm sure Lucas and Ocon will be that as well now as Antonelli in 5th. It's not that bad. The gap between 5th and 1st is not huge. It's big, it's not huge. They've got a gap between Tsunoda and Porsche though. Red Bull versus Audi. And it's currently Red Bull leads it and kind of gapped him. Yeah, he has a bit. As he go onto the monorail again. Back out to the sunshine over the bridge. We've not got long left now. We're closing into the final half an hour. Tsunoda just holding on. Is Porsche been caught up by... Who is it? Porsche. Oh yeah, I mean Hadjar. Oh, because Porsche's not got a rear wing, that's why. Oh, that's a huge shame. Where did he lose that? He's got it here. Just by himself? Where would he have lost that? What on earth happened to the Frenchman? Oh, Hajar just got into him. It's Hajar that did it. You must have seen that actually, I just missed it. And that's a huge thing for Porsche. It looked like he could have won it potentially. If he could catch back up to Piastri. You've got to feel for Porsche. Another one. That's going to be rear wing damage. So he'll be quite way back now. But can Tsunoda catch up to Oscar Piastri? You never know in this race. Anything can happen. But I'm going to go for a quick break. I haven't really had one yet today. So, yeah, I'll be back at the end of this lap. And I'll let you watch this battle between these two. I mean, that break wasn't the longest because Tsunoda has got past Piastri. So is Antonelli. So it's no longer Piastri who leads, it's Yuki Tsunoda from Kimi Antonelli. And can Antonelli get past Tsunoda? Let's go on board with the Italian. Oh, Tsunoda's in the pits, how boring. He pits from the lead though. His spawn already comes out. Oh, goodness me, Leo. Careful. Piastri stayed out. Malukas is miles behind, so is Ocon. So Tsunoda will come out maybe around Isaac Hadjar. He is out. Well, almost out. He might be just in front of the Frenchman. And it'll be close. Let's watch Hadjar. I think he can catch him up. Or could Tsunoda move away? No, he won't, because Hadjar down the inside. And they're side by side. Tsunoda just about able to hold on if they go through turn 2. Hadjar will have the inside for 3, but I think he's already cleared him, which he has. And Hadjar into 3rd place. Podium now. Can he get his first one of the season? And of his career? And now it's Tsunoda's job to catch up on the fresher tyres. The soft that they're both on, but Tsunoda's obviously a lot newer. Don't know when Hadjar pitted. Can he catch him up? The pole sitter. Let me have a drink a second. I haven't really had a drink all hour and a half of this race. Lovely. Can he do it? Oh, there's a tyre in the middle of the track there. Goodness me. And oh, Tsunoda's hit the wall and he's out! You are joking me. Another crash. And he won't get those 2 points either. He'll be in 9th. Unless someone else ends up crashing out on this lap. But Tsunoda's hit the wall all by himself. Oh, you are... That's a huge shame for Yuki Tsunoda. And that's another race from pole he will not convert. How many is that now? How many races from pole can he not convert? I mean, I'm trying to look up what round this is. This is the 7th race of the season. He started in pole on 6 of them. And he's not won 6 of them. And it's another one. Is Malukas in 5th place. Ocon in 6th. Paul Share in 7th place. How's Ocon doing? Not too bad. From the Frenchman. Let's watch board. Let's go on board with Paul Share. See how he's doing. on the Audi in 7th place at the stand. There's no battle for the lead, so we can watch him for a bit. And oh, is it? Oh, Ocon's been stuck behind Tsunoda. Oh, you are joking. I mean, it's not the why is Tsunoda stopped there of all places? That's really weird. Oh, Tsunoda's literally stuck to it. A Ocon, sorry, is stuck to him. He might have lost the engine as Ocon. He might be out of it as well. Oh, I don't get how he hasn't avoided him, to be honest, but that could be Ocon out, and that could be Ocon with no points as well. And that's important points for Haas that they're not going to get. That would be actually 2 points. He is out, yeah. He'll end up in 9th with Tsunoda in 8th. So it's 4 points Tsunoda's losing out on, and 2 for Ocon. Oh, no, we are too far in front. Whoopsie. Was Piastri always in the lead of the race? I think he was. No, because now we're not live. Now we are. I think, yeah, Piastri never lost it. It's Hadjar in 2nd now. Fighting Antonelli, though. Maluka's up into 4th place. 7 cars left in this race. We've only just reached half distance. Could be on for a new record here. It's 4, isn't it? As well as Antonelli is going on the other part of the track. I kind of forgot to mention they can actually do that. That's why they're there. It doesn't really help though. I don't really get why they want to do it, but oh, and Anthony spun round, hit the wall both sides, and he's still going somehow. I don't get why Anthony's car's made of titanium, but yeah, fair enough. But Piastri with a big lead over Hadjar. I mean, the less cars there are, the less chance we're going to get of a battle. We haven't had a proper F1 fantasy race since South Africa. Canada, of course, is a proper circuit, not a street one, so hopefully that's going to be a back to normal races. I don't think they really know how to do street circuits. Oh, they've caught up to Piastri. Piastri. I don't know why I said his name so weirdly. But they have caught up to him. And Hadjar can make a move here on the Australian. And he does. And Hadjar leads. And Antonelli will try it, will he? No, he's way too far back. But he's going to try it round the outside. And he does. And now it's Hadjar from Antonelli from Piastri. And I've got no idea. It's centered down inside of Antonelli and he leads. But Hadjar can't quite... No, Antonelli can't quite hold on, sorry. But he does get it through the final corner, goodness me. Where's Porcher? That's what I was wondering. Maluka, sorry. He's only there. Porcher even further back. And then it's Fawn Rowley, who's almost a lap down. Joe is a lap down. And oh, Hadjar almost in the wall there. Sorry, I don't know why I'm coughing so much. Jesus. Yeah. Piastri, he's finally going to have a chance here to do well, which is nice to see. He's had such a poor season so far. And yeah, he is in 3rd place. His tires might be hanging off a cliff. But it's still 15 points that he's currently getting. Oh, and Anthony spun round almost. That's a great save. But from the lead, he had a huge slide. And he'll lose his lead. And Hadjar will now have a decent gap in front. None and Anthony will catch that up by. He's easily the fastest car on this race. Yeah, ignore the yawning, it's almost midnight here in UK. And Antonelli's going to send it, is he? Then he goes on the left-hand side. I don't get why he'd done that. I mean, Hadjar was kind of in the way. But it's actually going to work out, because he sends it down the inside, but he'll outbrake himself. And Hadjar will make contact with him, but he will get the move done. But he'll send it back down the inside. He's actually on medium, so... Hadjar, sorry, is on the quicker tyre. But why is my throat pain up? I don't get this. But it's Antonelli back in the lead, trying to get his second win of his career. First one since the US last year in Mid-Ohio. Just quickly clear my throat, but muting my mic. But yeah, Antonelli looks like he's gapping Hadjar now. Where is Piastri? He's just watching on. Malukas even further back. Hasn't even started his next lap. Pourchaire even further back. And Thorne really, yeah, about to be lapped. Well, Hadjar's leading. What? What's he done now? He's hit the wall. Oh, just locked up and into the wall. And that's a tyre barrier. How has that not taken his... No. I'm going backwards and forwards. I don't get how that's not shredded his front right off. Again, his car is made of titanium. Don't understand how he's doing it. Oh, and Hadjar goes wide though through the Illinois Centre, and he gets a position loss. But he's gonna try. No, he's lost his front wing. I think into the wall. Did he? No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Ignore me. And these two both left F2 in the same year. For Antonelli, was a straight graduate to F1. Hadjar had a year as a reserve driver. Hadjar almost lost his front wing there in the back of Antonelli. That was so close. How have you not hit him there? But he's back in the lead. It's a great battle between these two. Who needs 22 cars? We've just got 2. Oh, 7, but 2 here. Piastri is well behind now. And Antonelli just trying. It's like with Albon earlier, but he's actually making moves this time. There's a big wobble there on the entrance of that corner. They go through the chicane, around the hairpin. It's more of a double right-handed corner to be double right-hander, not really a hairpin. But it doesn't really stop turning, do you? So I guess it can be classed as a hairpin. And what I haven't done yet today, actually, is give you a little rundown of, I mean, probably because there's nothing else on today. Yeah, there's some Amsoil off-road stuff on, if you want to watch that. NASCAR's carrying on at Texas. Antonelli gone left again to try and get past Hadjar. Which he does almost. It's just the exact thing as last lap, almost at the back of him. This time they're much closer. I think Antonelli might try and move down the inside, which he does. He absolutely sends it down the inside and massively outbrakes himself. And Hadjar will just contact. Hadjar will get the lead back, but they do touch. I mean, as I was saying, NASCAR currently on at Texas. They haven't got much long left, I wouldn't say. They're probably almost done. IMSA, I think, are pretty much done. Yeah, they've just about finished. Any minute now at Laguna Seca. Hopefully Vesti's done one. I haven't been looking at it. But yeah, Amsoil Off-Road have got, I think, one more race left. The Pro 4 race 2. And then, yeah, if you want to watch NHRA, they've got their re-air on Fox. Probably just FS1 at midnight. So in about 20 minutes time. Of course, you won't be in America unless you get some sight, which I will be. I probably won't use it. I'll probably watch it in the morning, or highlights. Yeah, then at 12:15, we've got Japanese F4 race 2, they're Class I, and at 1:20 it's Class 2 race 2. In Class C, sorry, race 2. And Antonelli tries it around the outside. That's a very bold move to get it done there. And then down inside through the Illinois Centre, he's not going to get it done though. Only does get it done because Hadjar very wide again. And Hadjar straight back past, so I think Anthony let him by there. Because I think he bump and ran him. And was just redressing it, which is fair enough. Yeah, of course, Fuji, it's their golden week in Japan. So that Fuji race, which is always on the 4th of May, is today on a Monday. Or this week on this year on a Monday. So it'll be done then. And I'll be at 5:30 in the morning tomorrow. They got the warm up at 4:30. Again, you can't watch it internationally, so you have to get a dodgy sight on. Yeah, and then we got BSB. Oh, as Antonelli sends down the inside, Hadjar wide again, but then Antonelli wide and Hadjar back in the lead. Goodness me, these two need to stop going wide. And Antonelli will try it. Hadjar forces him off almost. Antonelli, can he get it done? I mean, these two are all over each other. And Antonelli back into the lead now, but Hadjar will have the inside line, which he uses and gets moved back down again. Yeah, times BSB got 1 o'clock is their second race, their sprint race, and then at 4:15, sorry, it's race 3. And then Moto 4 will have their race 3 at 1:45. Moto 4 British Cup. And then there's some other sports on throughout the day as well. Of course, it's it will be a year on since unfortunately we lost Owen Jenner and Shane Richardson at that very race weekend in the Supersport round. So they'll be racing for them, of course. Huge shame that weekend was. Very sad one indeed. Yeah, also next week, Northwest 200, one of the best road races of this calendar, is already almost boxed in Antonelli there, who I think was trying to make a move on Hadjar, but had the Italian backmarker in his way. Of course, no blue flag rules. Antonelli will be fuming though with the Italian, his countryman. He send it down the inside on him. And now he's getting in the way. Oh, Jesus. It's getting messy now with Fornaroli there. And they're both just struggling to get past. Hadjar can't get it. Goodness me. Get it. Hadjar can't get him either. But he will get him through the hairpin. Hadjar down the inside. Antonelli still can't. And he does get a pack pass into Fornaroli. He's properly trying to stay in the lead lap. And Antonelli gets past Hadjar. Now he leads, but can he get past Fornaroli? Oh no, he almost hits the wall there. Outbreaks completely on the Italian. Hadjar does hit the concrete. And now Antonelli will go on the left-hand side. Probably just to keep out of their way, to be honest. Oh, it's Hadjar spun now. He's trying to get past Antonelli. Now there's contact. Now Antonelli's spun round. And he hits Fornaroli. And Hadjar is spun and still kept the lead because Antonelli's done the exact same thing that Hadjar did, I think, just a corner later. Jeez, man. Fornaroli is absolutely... I mean, the race is good to begin with. But he's completely flipped on his head just by getting in the way. And, yeah, it's just a lunge from Hadjar. Never gonna work that. Just be patient. Don't think he knew what Antonelli was doing, and then Antonelli did the exact same thing. And yeah, he's on board of him. You can see Hadjar spin, and then he just sends it. It's big contact, and round he goes. And I wonder when they'll catch back up to each other. Got 45 seconds behind at the moment, so let's see. Will he catch back up? The fastest man on the track? He has already. They've both already caught up to Fornaroli as well. We're a bit behind, but Antonelli is going to get the lead. And he goes to the left though. He's already in front of him though. I think this is just try and avoid Fornaroli. Don't really get wide though. He does it. And he does keep the lead. Let me just fast forward again. That's a huge crash. That was a horrible accident for Antonelli. He's still going. What? What happened there? He's flips over, flies over the pit lane wall. Ends up on all four wheels. How is he still going? He just flew. What? Hadjar and Antonelli just came together there. Piastri up to second now. Antonelli's still going. He must have damage, surely. Let's go on board of him listening to the engine. Yeah, you can see he's not up to speed. You can see in the bottom left his throttle application. He just can't go full throttle because the car must be completely gone. That was... I don't understand how he's still going. I mean, we've seen before, like F2 World Cup in Misano when Lindblad went barrel rolling in the gravel. He kept going after that. But I don't understand how Antonelli's still going. Where's Malukas in terms of Antonelli? He's not too far behind. I think Malukas could catch up to Antonelli. Surely he has to pit. Surely he has to pit. We'll get a replay in a second. Yeah, as I was saying though, we got Flow Racing Night in America, Illinois Speed Week. There are multiple different tracks throughout the next week. Oh, it's just midweek, okay. Well, yeah. Antonelli has just had a huge crash. Yeah, you can still get the throttle application, of course. And he hasn't been full throttle once, I don't think, since that accident. And he's, I'm assuming, going to pit. And I'm sure that he retires the car. I don't understand how he's still going at like 150 miles an hour after flipping over the pit wall. He's lucky he didn't end up in the gap between the thing. It's just weird. How's everyone doing? Oh, Piastri's hit the wall and Piastri's out of the race! From the race lead! What has he done? He's out of it! And David Malukas, because Hadjar's pitted as well. Then Piastri is crushed out from the race lead. Antonelli is in. Piastri is out. Past goes Hadjar. What has happened? Malukas leads. Again. And we haven't got left about 15 minutes left of this race. Antonelli's still in his pit box. Porcher now passed him. What has happened to Piastri though from the race lead? He's lost it. And he needed this win to just start his season. He's had such a disappointing start so far. And oh, he's actually... Is he made contact with Hadjar? Hadjar didn't have a front wing originally. He spun Piastri around, coming into the pits. And then Piastri... He just drives into the pit wall. What is happening? It's the same issue we've seen before with coming into the pits. We saw it at Seattle, of course, and other circuits have a pit entry like that. Oh, man. Is Antonelli out of the pits yet? We're about 2 minutes behind almost. He's made it out. Somehow he's made it out. But surely, I mean, he's in 4th place still. Which is crazy. I really don't get how he's doing this. Hadjar in 2nd. But it's Malukas who leads. So what actually happened to Antonelli then? How did that huge accident occur? We'll go on board with the Italian. But let's go on board with Hadjar. Oh, was it a lap later? It must have been. Okay. We're a bit ahead of ourselves. Here we go. What is Antonelli doing? He's just completely Jesus. Antonelli completely cut up Hadjar there. That's 100% Antonelli. Thank goodness he's okay, let alone still going. Surely there's got to be some sort of concussion protocol of an accident like that. I mean, the original contact's hard enough, and then just somersaults over the barrier. It's one of the biggest crashes I've seen someone carry on from in my time in F1 Fantasy Commentator. It's still Malukas who leads. Little Dave still gets to win an IndyCar. Can he win on his F1 debut? We saw Mauri Boyer win the Spanish Grand Prix last year on his F1 debut as a wild card. This is as a replacement driver to replace Maloney. He's raced in Berlin earlier on today. Well, actually, it was earlier on today and yesterday. It was a double-header weekend in Berlin. Hadjar is catching up to Malukas. Porcher and Antonelli fighting. Antonelli sends it down inside on Porcher. Porcher just lets him by there. There's only 4 cars that are really in it now. Malukas, Hadjar, Antonelli and Porcher. They're the only ones on the lead lap, at least. Hadjar is chasing down Malukas. I'm sure it's going to be one of these two. It will be a first time race winner. Will it be Little Dave or will it be Isaac Hadjar? We've got about 10 minutes left. And this could be either their race. It's not very often we'd have only 2 candidates for the race win. I mean, last week it seemed pretty set in stone that it would be Isaac Hadjar that won. I mean, it was Max Verstappen that won. Hadjar around the outsider, and Hadjar will get the lead. No, they're both on softs. And they're still side by side. Is Malukas going to try and send it? No, he's not. And the boy from Chicago might have to hold on to second place because Hadjar and the V-Carb is flying. V-Carb won the New Zealand Grand Prix to end off last season, and I think it was the penultimate race. That was their last win. It wasn't even that long ago. The V-Carb won. But Malukas is still there. Look at the amount of cars that are out of it. There's only 6 left, I think. Maybe 7 because of Joe, actually. No, there will be 6 left, I think. But Hadjar remains in front. Antonelli is in 3rd place. Surely he can't catch up. As Malukas hits the wall, and he's lost his front wing. And that is him out of this race contention, surely. And surely that means Hadjar wins. Because I don't see Antonelli catching. Antonelli's not even that far back. He was in the pits for ages. This is beyond anything. Antonelli isn't that far behind Malukas. He'll catch up to him, I think, before he actually comes into the pits. And he was in the box for so long repairing that damage to the car. Yeah, Antonelli's only just left the... Well, he's about to just leave the monorail now. Yeah, 6 cars left. Malukas will have to pit at the end of this lap for a new front wing. And unless Hadjar crashes, I think he wins this race. But it's F1 Fantasy, you never know. Where's Porcher in all of this? I don't think it's Porcher doing anything, unfortunately. I really don't. I mean, Fornaroli, he was quite far back on his debut in South Africa. Only 2 races ago. It feels like ages ago that he made his well, not debut, his debut was in it. Actually, no, he got 5th place in his F1 debut. Oh no, in Italy, the Italian Grand Prix last year as a wildcard driver. Haas wasn't that bad back then. Hadjar's about to lap him, actually. Need to go around the final corner to start lap 50. It'll be 14 to go, but it won't be. We've got about 8-ish minutes left. I don't know why I said minutes like that. But, yeah, Malukas has come in. And Antonelli's now in 2nd place. And Antonelli's not even that far behind Hadjar. I don't I mean, Hadjar, yeah, did pit for a new front wing a lap later. That's why this gap's so close. But Anthony was in the pits for ages. He somersaulted over the pit wall. He was a decent amount in the air. He is now right behind Hadjar, and we have a race for this lead still. Hadjar hasn't won it yet. It could go to Antonelli still. Is it going to be rookie, or is it going to be sophomore? If they go up the hill, and we're in the last few laps now. I'm being told there'll be around 5 laps left, including this one. Antonelli will send it down the inside, and Antonelli is not quite going to get it done. It will still be Hadjar. But we are again having a battle for this lead. As they go under the Illinois Centre, and he does lead. They're still side by side though, and these two are again now going at it with each other. They've come together once with Antonelli with an aggressive defence, which sent him somersaulting over the barrier. He's didn't. Oh, and now he's spun round. Oh no! Antonelli spins, trying to get past Hadjar, but as I said before, he is the fastest man on this track. Surely he still can catch up. There is a gap. Malukas is so far back. It will be these two, but he's still in 3rd place. He just got past Teo Porcher. I know they both come in. Oh, Porcher's out! Porcher's out. Antonelli comes in. So does Hadjar. And it's all about who comes out first. Antonelli put super softs on. Hadjar put softs on. Why didn't Hadjar put super softs on? I know they're not that good of a tyre, wear-wise, but you've not got long left. You might as well. Hadjar, Antonelli, he must have. I mean, he only just put a new set of softs on. That does get help from Lucas though, but poor Chair's out of it. I honestly think he will still go down, get those 12 points. But he is out. Maluka's in as well. So in comes little Dave. I mean, no, he'll be on 8 points, sorry, because of Tornari and Joe. But what happened to the Frenchman? I kind of want to have a look, but I can't, because these two are still going at it. Antonelli round the outside through the hairpin, and they're still going at it. And you have the inside line, Willie. He does. He will send it down the inside. He outbreaks himself. No, he doesn't. And Antonelli will take the lead. And will this be the first ever person in Formula 1 to win a race after flying literally about 10 feet at least into the air? And somersaulting and cartwheeling, whatever you want to call it, whatever gymnastic technique Antonelli's car did. He's got a huge lead now. Oh, and he's lost the car in a huge way on the exit of that corner. What happened there? He just lost it. No, that's Hadjar, sorry. Hang on. I shouldn't have thought that looked weird. And just the car, he almost loses it, corrects it again, and lucky he had the gap so he didn't take out Hadjar there. That could have been very ugly. Thankfully it wasn't though. And now we've got to fast forward again. And they're still going at it with each other. Shocker. I know. And Antonelli's going to lead and he slides around the final corner and he spins it round again. And Antonelli is gifting Hadjar this win, surely. Look at the gap now. Malukas in 3rd. Ford only 4th. Joe hasn't got past poor Chair yet. But he should do. Oh no, he has, sorry. There we go. Just does it there. That's where poor Chair crashed out. But Hadjar, surely it's going to be about 3 laps to go, I think, including this one. Ignore the bottom right. We haven't reached 2 hours yet. That's from the start of the formation lap. Antonelli just behind Hadjar now. Can he do it? Is he going to make a move down the inside? He sends it. And there's contact and he spins round again. This time they make contact with each other. It's not Ferdinand Antonelli. He's still going though. And I'm sure he'll catch back up before the end of this lap. He's definitely the fastest car on this track. Can Hadjar win his first race? Or will it be Antonelli winning his second? It'll be huge for Antonelli's championship if he has any chance of winning it. With no one scoring this race, really. As they go up the hill once more. Will he send it through the penultimate corner? He does, and he holds back. The final corner is a good chance, though. 5 cars left in this race. Unbelievable. It will be 2 to go, though, as they cross the line. And we'll see the white flag next time by. I need to remember to watch that replay, by the way, of Hadjar. I mean, Porcher. Wrong Frenchman. And Antonelli is not going to send it. He's holding back. I think he's trying to be sensible. No, I think it's 2 laps left, actually. No, 3. I don't know. It's 2 or 3 laps. I'm not actually too sure. It's already going to go around the outside. Going over the bridge, he does. And they're side by side. No, it is 2 laps left. Yeah, we're on the penultimate lap. He goes around the outside, going onto the bridge, and he gets the move done. Yes, he does. But he goes wide. And Hadjar sends it down the inside. That's a great move from Hadjar to get it back. Down the inside through that corner is most of the time we've seen that. And they've hit the wall, and Hadjar goes deep, though. And Antonelli will try to get back past him. And Antonelli sends it down the inside. That's a huge send. Obviously not going to work. And he goes wide, and Hadjar back in front. But Antonelli tries it round the outside before they go up the hill over the bridge. And it's not going to work, though. Hadjar still leads it. And there'll be 1 corner to go. Then they'll see the white flag. Round the hairpin. And they see the white flag. It'll be 1 time to go this race. 1 lap to go. White flag is out. And Antonelli goes round the outside through the first corner. They touch. He'd have the inside line for the next one, which he takes. And Antonelli leads. He almost hit the wall. They both almost hit the wall. They're going to take each other out if they're not careful. As they go through the chicane 1 last time. The hairpin 1 last time. It's not going to be the full 63 laps. It'll be about 10 laps short. It should be 10 to go now. It'll be 9 laps short as Hadjar sends it down the inside. And Antonelli now will send it down the inside. They're both throwing at it. They both want this win. And they're side by side. And Hadjar almost goes deep. But they just try and get past Antonelli. If they go over the bridge 1 last time. And through the last corner 1 last time. There's contact. They're both in the wall. And their sentence is going to happen. And they've taken each other out. And David Malukas surely will win this race. I can't believe it. They've taken each other out. Hadjar sent it. He'd made it work the lap before. It's not going to work this time by, though. And here comes Malukas. He still hasn't even won an IndyCar race in about 3 years. He broke his hand. He signed for Arrow McLaren. And then broke his hand before the season started. Couldn't even start that season. Had to rejoin halfway through with, who was it? Maya Shank, I think it was. He joined what's he doing? What on earth is going on there? That was weird. He joined AJ Foyt. Yeah, AJ Foyt it was. And then went to, goodness me, Penske to start this year in the 12 car to replace Will Power. The boy from Chicago. The man who knows his streets so well. He's going to do it on his F1 debut. Without even winning an IndyCar race. He's going to do it. He rounds the final corner. David Malukas. What is he pitting for? What on earth is going on? What? Where's Porcher? No, who's next? It's Fawn Rowley next. No, he's way too far back. I don't get why Malukas is doing this. He's coming the pitch though. And no, he is coming back out. I don't get why he's doing this. Bit of showboating maybe? On his F1 debut? I don't know. But he'll come out the pits and he'll cross the checkered flag. Across the start finish line, sorry. He sees the checkered flag. He is a Grand Prix winner. David Malukas wins the Chicago Grand Prix. The boy from Chicago has done it. It's won by one of its own. Wow, oh my, oh my. What a race we've just had. Fornaroli, he's still got quite a way to go. Joe will be the next car to cross the line. In 5th place, he's a lap down. But he'll end up 5th. 10 points for Cadillac is huge. That's 2 points finishes in a row for the new team. Take a bow, Joe. All done to you. And then that'll be Fornaroli, who goes over the bridge one more time. 18 points for Haas. That is huge for them. In the season, they've started off so slowly in the Caterham car. But he's going to get 2nd place after Antonelli and Hadjar take each other out. That was so obviously going to happen. Hadjar could have waited. Fornaroli, though, his first ever podium in Formula 1. One of them will two actually get on the podium. Hadjar will still get his first podium in Formula 1. Unless they deem that was his fault. I mean, they might give him a penalty, but sure, it'll be a great penalty. He'll still get points though, so I don't actually know. But actually no, first watching the first incident happen, Teo Porcher. What happened to him? I'm assuming he doesn't outbrake himself going down the hill towards the Illinois Centre. This has got to be one of the most dramatic finishes to a race I've ever seen. I mean, it's the 2nd race in a row that someone's crashed out on the last lap from the lead. Which is crazy to think about. Last week was Verstappen, of course, and yeah, just outbraked himself. Almost went over, actually. Goodness me. I'd like to see the off-board of that. I kind of got caught up there on the rear wing, did he? I don't know, but yeah, very close to going over there. Oh, I just can't believe it. Let's go on board with Antonelli first. This is when they pitted. This isn't the final lap, this is the penultimate lap. This is the final lap. Hadjar threw it down inside here. That's a late one. It's the 2nd time in one lap he's just throwing it down the inside. He goes very deep there. And then here it is. He just... it's a big hit. The wall just sticks out, kind of. Thankfully, he just reverses to get the car out of the way. And you can see the wall just kind of stick out. I think it would have been fine. It's a big hit into the wall, though. Or is it this thing here, actually? I don't know. It just sticks out. I'm not worried that it shredded the tyre off, to be honest. And then let's go on board with Hadjar. It's under investigation, by the way. Which is pretty obvious. He just sends it and... I don't know. Must have just lost the car or something. Goes down inside and I think the car just went. It's a huge hit. Anyway. Can't believe David Malukas is the Grand Prix winner. But yeah, let's go through your results. Norris, Verstappen, Leclerc and Kirkwood all out in the first lap. Norris and Verstappen are both okay. They've both been checked and cleared after that huge crash on the opening lap. Lawson, Russell, Crawford, Behrman, Bortoletto, Colapinto, Gasly and Sainz, you're also non-scorers outside the top 10. Albon, Ocon, Tsunoda and Piastri aren't going to score points. They didn't complete 90% of the race before crashing out. And then, of course, Porcher, Joe... Well, Porcher crashed out, but he'll still get those 8 points. Joe finished in 5th. He'll get 10. Antonelli, Hadjar,
4 in a row already, and then David Malukas, your Grand Prix winner. It's the second season in a row. Aston Martin have brought someone in, pretty much as a wild card, you can call Malukas, although it's technically a replacement drive, and has won on their first attempt at their home race as well. Boy, the Spaniard won in Valencia. He's not from Valencia, I don't think. Where's Boyer from? Before I confirm that. Mari Boyer is from, I'm assuming, Madrid. Les Castellona. Oh, he's like right in the no right. Wait, where is that? No, it's called Les. Let's go to the coordinates. That'll be easier. Yeah, it's literally right on the border between, in like the mountains between France and Spain. So he's not from Valencia. I don't think so. Yeah, Lucas, of course, from Chicago. This will mean so much to him. Of course, he's racing in Indianapolis next week on the road course, and then it's the 500 after that. So he must be glad he got the opportunity to race. Oh, here we go. Hadjar dropped 1 position for causing a collision. I think that's all he's going to get, which is fair enough. I think that's fair. Anthony didn't deserve to be taken out there, and he still gets that podium and 15 points, which I think he deserves. They are both okay, by the way, which is a good thing. But yeah, that is it now, pretty much. We'll be back next week in Canada. Mont Tremblant, we return to there for the first time since the 70s or the 60s, whatever it was. Qualifying at 10 p.m, lights out at 9 p.m. So see you then. Goodbye.